everyone is coming to Thailand now. With flawless beaches.
This is my paradise.
Bustling cities.
Ah, these are spiders!
And hedonistic parties. More of us are embracing this rite of passage than ever before.
It's like Benidorm on steroids. Cheap, cheerful, full of women.
So I'm travelling from the capital, Bangkok, to exotic islands.
One ticket to Koh Phangan, please.
To understand why we're coming.
Do boom boom. What does she mean by that?
She wanted to me.
And what we're looking for.
A lifestyle where you're not only free to be a man, you're encouraged to do so.
I've never been backpacking, so I'm going to throw myself into everything on offer.
Feel the connection with your breasts, with your female body.
And meet those building a whole new life here.
I decided just to sell everything, buy a one-way ticket and just come here and try and make it work.
To find out if it lives up to the hype.
I've been in Thailand for less than 24 hours and I've nearly got arrested.
And if there's another side to this paradise.
He smashed a bottle and then stabbed me in the neck.
My brother was murdered. It wasn't an accident.
I'm following the island hopping trail through Thailand. Before I head to Phuket tomorrow, I'm on Koh Phangan, where tonight I'll experience the world-famous full moon party. Up to 50,000 partygoers will descend on the island of around 14,000 people. I'm constantly seeing footage of the full moon party on social media, and it looks amazing.
The UV does look sick.
Oh my God, you will not regret it.
I'm a bit nervous because I've never been to something like this before, and I've heard that it gets pretty mad and pretty messy.
The party stretches right across the 1 kilometre beach, with £5 wristbands giving you access. I'm meeting Jordan to get the lay of the land before it all kicks off.
Hi, Jordan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Woo! Goodness me.
Welcome to Thailand.
Originally from Wales, Jordan has been DJing at the full moon night for the last 2 years.
Welcome to full moon party.
Are you excited?
I am, yeah. I think it's going to be a busy one. It's coming into the high season.
Yeah.
So if people are coming to Thailand, they have to experience this.
Yeah.
You have to say you've done it. You know?
Yeah, 100%.
On this beach are all bars. They all open and have like a big party with everyone having a DJ. It is one of the nicest beaches on the island.
Obviously, this is an enormous party. How important is safety somewhere like this, where you've got so many people all condensed into one place?
There's 20,000 people that come onto this island. Well, there's only so much you can do.
I'm sure you've seen that there was a death here at the last full moon party.
It happens most months. Like
Really?
most events, yeah. People have drowned. I had to drag a woman from the water after my gig.
Really?
Maybe like 4 months ago, yeah.
Wow.
In just 4 hours, the beach will be packed with partygoers. But after what Jordan's told me, I want to find out more about how the event is kept safe.
Hi. Hello.
There's only one road into the party, where police have set up a roadblock to check vehicles and people coming in.
So what's the process then?
ใช้สุ่มสุ่มตรวจประมาณนั้นเพื่อตรวจตามความร้อนเราตรวจเช็คเกี่ยวกับพวกยาเสพติดและอาวุธเป็นหลัก
What kinds of things are they finding when they're stopping people?
ที่เจอบางครั้งก็มีไอซ์มีอะไรครับอย่างเงี้ยอยู่มีเค
นักท่องเที่ยวจะรู้พอเห็นตั้งด่านตรวจปั๊บเนี่ยถ้าเขามีผิดกฎหมายนะเขาจะโยนทิ้ง
Not stopped one person. Oh, it's getting inside this car. They've stopped one car for like 30 seconds and traffic backs all the way up. This is the only road. There's physically no way that the current system they have here allows for them to pull over every single car
I can't see how it's possible for the police to have any idea of who's bringing in what. On the way down to the beach, I bump into a familiar face.
Oh, I'm great, thanks. Nice to see you too.
Lucas, who I met back in Pattaya.
The last time I spoke to you, you had the Thai young lady who was, you know, wanting a kind of relationship.
Oh, yeah.
What's the latest?
Okay, so I kind of was like, right, we're going to finish here. She messaged me and says, you come see me tonight. I said, no.
You just said no?
I said, no, sorry. And then the day after, I went to a bar and I met somebody else.
You met someone else?
No, but not like to buy, not to like, God, that sounds terrible. Oh, not to like, you know.
To pay money?
To pay money to take them away from work. Basically, I'm just travelling around with her now. It's just being June, going to different places, partying.
So this new girl that you've met, June, so it's different from the last
Yeah, completely different. We met each other just completely naturally. So, like, we're having a good time. I don't really mind.
So, is she your girlfriend?
No, not my girlfriend. She's a very good friend. Shit's getting complicated, okay? When it gets a bit more, let's do this together, let's do that together, it's feeling a bit more like, what have I got myself into?
I would love to meet June.
Yeah, I could introduce you, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that'd be good, actually.
Lucas's life has a lot of developments in a very short space of time. He's already met a new lady friend, and he's already thinking about potentially sacking it off, which is quite interesting.
It's 10 p.m. The beach is already rammed, and the party still has another 9 hours to go.
Oh my God, wait. What is happening there? My goodness. This is mad. And it's only going to get busier.
The bars are all pumping out different music and putting on fire shows.
You should not pay me to do that. I can imagine if you are a backpacker, this is like the party. But already there are a lot of people who have pushed it too far. So I dread to think what it's going to be like in a few hours. It's going to be an intense night for a lot of people.
Ocean Medical Clinic is just meters from the beach. Unsurprisingly, full moon is their busiest night of the month. A partygoer has fallen over and opened up a previous injury.
For now it's okay.
This here, you need to do the stitch.
Where's my mom?
The walk-in service tends to multiple cases like this throughout the night, but they also operate a rescue team. They now have an emergency incident to deal with. A young man collapsed and has been brought back to the clinic for urgent treatment.
I mean, he looks pretty out of it. It's not nice at all seeing someone in that state where they are just not responsive. I wonder if he's been spat.
The man's friends told me he only had one more drink than them.
Essentially went to grab a drink, drank this drink, approached his friends and just collapsed. It's coming around a little bit now. That's good, that's really good.
Now stabilised, but with spiking impossible to rule out, his friends will be keeping an eye on him. I've come across many stories online about drinks being spiked here. With everyone drinking out of buckets, I can easily see how this can happen.
Hi, girls! How are you? Are you having fun? Yeah! What's your plan of action?
So, we're all going to do a bit of karaoke, have a laugh, but the most important thing is we have each other's back.
Yeah.
Especially being a girl, in these events, you have to always take caution as well. And you have your own bottle protector on top.
So we don't have to watch getting spiked.
Yeah. That is such a good idea, but it's just so interesting how you prep this in advance. Come to somewhere like this, it's party, 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 it's everyone's letting their guard down, and it's easy to get lost in the madness, but actually you can have a good time, but you just have to put the right measures in place. It's very me coded, something I would do, for sure.
It's 11 o'clock, and amongst the tens of thousands of people here, it's Lucas, and he's brought his new travelling companion, June.
Should we go somewhere quiet so we can have a proper chat? Yeah. I can't hear myself think.
What's this body pain?
Okay, so well, everybody was looking at us before, and so we just guessed that they thought like Thai bride. So it's
I have a Thai wife. Do you have one?
Yeah, I have English husband.
I have English husband.
we thought it'd be a funny joke.
It's almost like you guys are in a relationship.
No, this is a joke. Right?
How did you meet?
I meet him in Pattaya because I come with my friend and work at private hospital.
You work at the hospital?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to travel around Thailand like that. I take my vacation, come with him.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, stop it. We could do some more travelling. We still got to go to Phuket too.
You should come to Phuket. I'm going to be there.
Yeah, so I will be seeing you in Phuket.
Well, I'll see you later.
See you later. Nice to see you again.
Lovely to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys.
As it gets later, the party gets even more intense. At the medical tent, Cypriot backpacker Ardich has come in with burns to his lower legs.
And you not drink more alcohol, okay?
Why?
I think you go to sleep better for your wound.
No.
You want to go to party?
Yes. This is my last night in Koh Phangan.
I think when you drink...
Sleep is for losers. What sleep?
Okay.
What happened?
You know that burning rope that they turn?
Oh, did you...
I tried that.
Are you going back to the party now?
Yes.
Going back to the party
Yes.
all bandaged
Of
up?
course, I'm going back to the party. Ciao.
And round the corner, I find someone else whose night's taken a turn for the worse.
What's happened?
Someone's nicked the passport and
stole it.
I lost everything.
You lost everything?
My passport, my credit card, my phone.
Did someone take it from you?
I think so. Because I realized my bag was open.
Yeah, but when you're having a party, you don't necessarily think about having your bag here all the time.
A lot of people have said, though, don't take your phones out, don't bring it because it'll get stolen.
So is that the party over then?
No.
No? You won't let a small thing like a lost passport ruin your night.
I'm getting the sense that even when things go wrong, most people don't want to let a problem stop them having a good time. But with thousands of partygoers here, many getting drunk or taking drugs, it's obvious they're vulnerable. So I've come to the police station by the beach to see how they monitor the island's biggest event.
Ah, some of the CCTV cameras. Are they not working? Oh, there we go. Right, one of them's working. How many cameras do you have? Wow. Can we have a look?
It seems to be a skeleton team. There's only 3 officers here.
I don't know how to open another channel. Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because
All right.
normally we have start here, but
Today not. No. They've all just gone.
Okay, let me. But all the CCTV, when people report like something lost, something happened,
Yeah, they
so
can
then
go
they
back
will
and
go
look.
back to look.
But
on their
surely,
system.
to work out what incidents are going on, they need to be looking at the CCTV all the time.
I'm told there are more officers patrolling the beach, but it still feels like the whole event is pretty loosely managed. But maybe that's part of the appeal for lots of people who come here.
I've been hearing about this for years, and to actually be here and to see so many people having fun and the colours and the beautiful beach, you can see why this is a draw for so many people.
And has earned its status as an iconic rite of passage. I'm bidding farewell to Koh Phangan.
As small as this island is, I feel like it's got so much to offer. That's why so many young Brits are drawn here, and I can really see it. But you absolutely have to take responsibility for yourself, or things could get complicated for you. Not sure I'll go back to the full moon party, but it's pretty incredible here. This is my paradise.
For the last part of my journey, I'm travelling to Phuket, the largest and most visited island in Thailand. With some of the most expensive hotels and high-end villas in the country, it's known for attracting money.
A lot of people actually on social media, when I posted saying I was coming to Phuket, said that it was a very westernised island. From my first impressions, it almost feels like a city when you're driving through it, but it also has the island life. So it's a bit of a different dynamic of a place that I've been to so far.
Through his socials, I found someone who's made Phuket his home to clue me in.
Peace.
Thai Talk, real name Dave, is a content creator originally from Kent.
It's been a while since we've done some top tips about coming to, travelling or staying in Thailand.
Dave's straight-talking videos about Thailand pull in millions of viewers.
I really wouldn't come here looking for love, trying to find your girlfriend, because that's just going to be one very, very expensive mission, I promise you. Peace.
I'm taking a speedboat taxi to find him at Phuket's newest luxury beach club, Yona.
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you.
How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. What a place to meet, right?
I don't think I've ever been to a club in the sea before.
I think it's the world's first.
Really?
Pretty sure it's the only one in the world at the moment.
How much is it to come here for the day?
Oh my God. The beds range in prices, right up to over £1,000.
£1,000?
It's incredibly expensive, premium drinks, the best champagnes in the world. Caviar for £600-700 is on offer here.
Wow. To be honest, it is pretty amazing. And if you fancy someone, they can't leave. You can just chase them around the boat.
Dave came to Thailand 2 years ago after leaving a job working on the railways.
I've seen a lot of your content on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I found it really quite refreshing. A lot of creators will present this kind of idyllic image, but you're very honest, sometimes brutally honest. What made you go down that route?
That was an accident, but it was helping people, so that's all I want from it. I think the things that perform well are the things that people just don't know about Thailand. Thailand is very much a country of, if you didn't know, well, it's not our fault.
What drew you to Thailand?
I decided just to pack a bag, sell everything, and buy a one-way ticket and just come here and try and make it work.
What's made you stay?
I mean, look at it. Look at the surroundings. It's just such a beautiful place.
Would you ever go back to the UK?
To live, absolutely not. After being here, I'm not too sure how I'm going to integrate myself back into life there.
Same, to be honest.
Yeah.
That beach club, wow. But it is Western prices, you know? I've been to places in Ibiza that were cheaper than that.
And I'm told the luxury housing market in Phuket is next level.
Wow. Some of these properties look incredible. This one is 18 million US dollars, so about 14 million pounds. That looks nice. If anyone wants to buy it for me, call me.
Someone who can help me learn more is Victoria, a model and an influencer.
Yeah, some champagne.
Born and raised on Phuket, she also works for the family property business.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel.
And her YouTube tours of multi-million-pound luxury villas get hundreds of thousands of views.
Hey guys, we've made it to the 700 square meter outdoor living area.
At just 23, she's an expert on the fast-growing high-end property market.
Why do you think Phuket specifically is pulling in such a luxury clientele and building such a luxury market?
I think you're able to do business, but also live a chill lifestyle. You're able to go to a beach club and listen to a DJ who flew from Miami or something, and then the next day go to a market stall and buy food for like 70 baht, or like 2 pounds, right? You get the best of both worlds.
Victoria's agreed to give me a tour of one of their hottest new properties.
Wow.
This is the first thing you see, of course, the view.
This is incredible.
Yeah, this is a 6-bed, 6-bath at 20 million US dollars, fully furnished. So whatever you see in here comes with the price.
Oh, so you get the furniture included?
Yes.
Bargain. Absolute bargain. And what's the property market like here?
It's definitely growing. Prices are rising every single year.
Oh, this is just, wow.
Yeah.
This is the dream, isn't it?
You have this free-form infinity swimming pool that the minute you're inside the swimming pool, you're the same eye level as the ocean.
I have no words anymore. I ran out of words.
I'm wondering about who buys houses like this.
Mentally, I've already moved in. Mentally, what are the kind of clientele that are coming here to view it? Can you give me like an overview?
The majority of them are not living here. They have it to just stay maybe a month or even less out of the year.
What?
Which is, yeah.
This would just be someone's like, I'll just pop over to Phuket when I've got a bit of time.
It speaks to Thailand itself that, you know, we're not a third world country that everybody thinks it is.
Phuket feels like quite an Instagram picture-perfect place.
And the 250,000 Brits coming each year for luxury, budget and backpacking holidays would probably agree.
But nowhere is this perfect. So I do want to scratch beneath the surface a bit and see what else is Phuket about.
I go online to find out more about what's happening around the island. There are numerous stories of motorbike crashes, including several fatalities. I've been seeing countless locals riding motorbikes without helmets, with tourists then following suit. I wonder if they know it's illegal, and if that even makes a difference.
So I'm going to be with the police today for one of their regular roadblocks that they do. Are there a lot of motorbike accidents that happen here?
Maybe every hour.
Every hour?
Maybe 1 hour is 1 case or 2 cases.
Wow. What's the punishment and the fines?
Thai law, punishment very low. Not same in your country. If you not wear helmet, I fine you 500 baht. 500 baht, how many pounds?
I don't know, 11, 12 pounds?
If in UK, how much?
Oh, hundreds of pounds, probably.
So big money than in Thailand.
So do you think that British people come to Thailand and they don't respect or care as much about the law here because it's cheap?
They can pay.
Okay, another guy's been pulled over, no helmet.
They don't wear helmet, they carry it, but they just listen to the music.
But they're not wearing it.
But not everyone gets a fine.
What's he doing?
So he not This is very soft punishment. The guy who not wear the helmet, he got it underneath his motorbike, but he not wear it.
So they're making him do press-ups?
Yeah, just like you do push-up and just more like give him the lesson.
It's a different approach to policing, but I'm not sure it's enough to change tourists' behaviour.
You do get a sense that young Brits come here on holiday and they feel they can do what they want. Nothing can touch them.
But clearly, that's not always the case. Local news is reporting on a serious accident from just last night.
Wow, this looks like the motorcycle is in absolute pieces on the floor. It does not look great. And also the passenger on the floor, no helmet.
The woman from the crash turns out to be from Manchester, 25-year-old Seren, who's been admitted to the local hospital.
Hi, is it Seren? Lovely to meet you. How are you?
I'm okay. Just in a bit of pain at the moment.
Gosh, it looks like a pretty horrific accident that happened.
Honestly, I don't really remember the accident. I was drinking and I got on someone's bike. And before I knew it, I was in an ambulance on the way here.
Did you know the person who?
No. Like, I was struggling to get a taxi on the street and a stranger was like, I'll give you a lift home. And then one of the worst decisions of my life.
Did you wear a helmet?
No.
No.
I remember that part. That was a big mistake.
Have you been riding bikes a lot since you've been here?
Yeah, and it's all been fine. I've actually been quite cautious and safe, and I've made sure my friends were safe as well. And then when I'm by myself, I act like an idiot and just forget everything that I've been telling everyone.
It's really easy, isn't it? Your normal thought processes aren't the same, are they, when you've had a drink? What's your plans then for when you leave here?
I'm probably not going to do much. I can't really move this side of my body, so...
Oh my gosh, babe. I feel so awful for you.
It's definitely a lesson learned. It's so easy to trust someone because you think, oh, everyone's riding them, they all know what they're doing. But it was a bad decision.
Well, I really, really hope you get better quickly. I wish you a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting to see such severe injuries. I mean, her face was so swollen. Her injuries here could be life-altering and change her appearance forever, but that could have easily resulted in the loss of her life.
When Brits do get into trouble here, lots of the emergency services are staffed by volunteers. Vincent from Lancashire is one of them.
So we are going to Soy Bangla, the main strip of Patong. Report of an unconscious person at one of the bars.
Vincent has been volunteering for the last 9 years.
No, Mau Ganja. Okay, okay. What has he taken? Cannabis. What else? Alcohol and cannabis. How much cannabis?
With the patient safely on his way to hospital, I'm wondering if Vincent can fill me in on the types of tourist emergencies he responds to.
So Vincent, what's a typical shift like for you?
So for the past 12 months, cannabis overdoses
Really?
has been a really interesting one. I think yesterday we did 4 just in one shift. Since they deregulated, so many cases we're getting people who've literally landed in Phuket and within a few hours they're being taken to hospital because they're overdosed on some form of cannabis.
Obviously, you're a British guy over here in Phuket, volunteering for the ambulance service. How did you get here?
So I came here to become a dive instructor. I was here maybe 1 week and I was one of the statistics of having a bike accident. Bike slipped, I rolled 17 times down the road.
Oh my God.
It was really scary. And my first thought was, if I'd been seriously injured, who's going to help me? So I went to our office where my colleagues are and convinced them they need to let me volunteer.
Do you see a lot of tourists in distress and compromising positions?
Fairly frequently. People do go missing, people are found deceased. It is a wonder why so many of them do meet their end here. Is something going on? Or is it just because people metaphorically let their hair down, go a little bit crazy, have too much to drink, party too much. It's holiday brain. They come here and it's paradise. Nothing can go wrong. And unfortunately, it's paradise until it turns to hell. And for a lot of people, they don't see the dangers until it's happened.
What Vincent's told me really resonates with what I've been seeing as I've been travelling through Thailand. Phuket is starting to feel like an island of two halves. It's luxury and escapism. But does that bring trouble with it? I'm meeting up with Dave again.
Hello.
Who I'm hoping will give me the real picture of what's going on here.
How easy is it for things to go wrong here?
It's incredibly easy, so much more easier than people think. People love to come here and enjoy themselves, but there is a very, very fine line between having fun and having too much fun. And there's weekly examples of people going missing or people being found dead in their hotel room. Thailand gives you a lot of freedom, but things can go wrong really quickly. It's the same with a lot of things in Thailand. Like they don't tell you the rules until it's too late.
Do you get a lot of people approach you with issues and questions?
I can show you the amount of DMs that I get on a daily basis. See, these are all today.
Wow.
These are all today. Just recently I had, bless her, this girl saying that she had been caught with a drug. I think it might have been something that she took on prescription back in the UK. They actually arrested her. She's contacted me for help. As far as I understand, she's still being held by the police.
I've made contact with Shakira, the woman who'd reached out to Dave for help. She came to Phuket for a holiday with friends. She'd planned to stay for 10 days. But 2 months later, she's still not sure when she'll be allowed to return home to Nottingham. Well, thank you so much for meeting me. Can you talk me through everything from the beginning?
We had been out for drinks. My friend has told me we can get Xanax over here in the pharmacies.
So you and your friend went in, said quite stressed, and they offered you the Xanax straight up?
Offered us the Xanax.
What happened next?
When we went into the club, I do remember one of the security guards like looking through my bag and them seeing it and stuff, just putting it back in the bag and me going in.
After spending the night in the club, Shakira and her friends then shared a taxi home.
On the way to the villa is when we obviously got stop searched by the police. They've asked for my bag. I'm like, yeah, you can search it. There's nothing in my bag. Do you know what I mean? They've pulled out this pack. They've looked inside and they're like, Xanax, okay. Basically like, yeah, we got you now. I was like,
and what did you think when they
said that? I said, yes, that's mine. I bought it from the pharmacy. What's wrong with Xanax? Like, I was so confused.
Think, would you?
They took out the handcuff and said, yep, I'm arresting you on me. After they arrested me, no one else got searched. That was it. From then, I was in the cells for 3 nights.
How was that?
That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. It was more the shock after being drunk and stuff, and then you wake up and you're like, wow, where am I? The conditions were really, really bad. You're just literally on the cell floor. It was crazy.
Has anyone told you about what sentence these crimes carry?
Could get up to 2 to 10 years in jail for this crime.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Shakira has spent almost £20,000 on legal fees and hotels, waiting for her court case. Do you feel like what happened to you could happen to a lot of people?
People do need to know that these drugs are illegal. So don't be looking for something that your friend or somebody's told you can get.
I think Shakira was putting on a massive, brave face today, but deep down I think that she's pretty terrified. She could have been any of us. Like, she could have been me or any of my friends, unknowingly buying prescription medication without a prescription, not knowing that is illegal, and getting arrested.
It's been 3 days since I met Seren in hospital after her motorbike accident.
Thank you. Everyone's staring at me. Everyone's asking what happened. Most people know it's from a motorcycle accident. So it's obviously quite common, isn't it? I definitely could have died. It was a serious accident.
Then we came to party, see other sites, but I've had my plans ruined. All because of one silly decision that I made.
I've seen that tourists have been taking it too far here, underestimating the consequences. And it seems many pay the ultimate price. Looking online, there's lots of articles about Brits who've lost their lives in Thailand, especially in Phuket.
So many different stories come up. British tourist dies in Phuket drain after climbing a barrier. British holidaymaker dies in Thailand motorbike crash. It was only put up a month ago.
One tragic case that recently hit the headlines is of 28-year-old Regan Kelly from South London, who vanished in the early hours of January 3rd. 2 days later, his naked body was found in the water off Patong Beach. The last time Regan is seen is on CCTV, running onto the beach. I've reached out to Regan's older sister, Laurie, and she's agreed to talk to me from the UK.
Hi, Laurie. I just wanted to say I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
What were the circumstances that led up to that night?
He wanted to make it there for the New Year's Eve party on Patong Beach, which he did, and he was updating us and saying how fabulous it was.
Regan arrived in Phuket with a friend and planned to spend a month travelling across the country.
And then we didn't hear anything for 2 days. Myself and my dad had texted Regan, and it was only one tick. After the second day, we were just growing even more concerned, and we was just like trying to post on socials that Regan's missing, and then obviously discovered that Regan had been found in the sea.
Laurie and her dad then flew out to Thailand.
So what did you find out?
Regan was seen outside the hostel having a conversation with this guy that he'd met. And then Regan gets up and then he leaves and then he runs down. I'm thinking he wants to go to the sea and just go for a walk along the beach. I'm not sure. But what happens on that beach after, I don't know, because I've had lots of messages warning me it can be quite a violent place at night, especially early hours of the morning.
Did the police do an investigation into what happened to your brother?
I wouldn't really call it much of an investigation, if I'm honest. They just said, listen, accident. I feel like because it hit British media, they have just opened and closed the case because they don't want to put tourists off. I feel like somebody knows what happened to Regan, but they're not sharing.
What do you think happened to Regan?
I believe my brother was murdered. It wasn't an accident because when he was found, he had a sock on his foot and he would never have entered that sea with a sock on his foot. It just wouldn't happen.
Laurie and her dad did their own investigation and tracked down the man who found Regan's body.
He was very helpful. He said he drove out on the jet ski to him. He said I held his hand and I drove him back to the shore, which was, yeah, it was hard. That was hard. The tourist police politely advised that if we continue asking questions, he said, we are stirring up a hornet's nest.
Feels like this is leaving more questions than it is answers, actually.
So many more questions. I feel like I've come back from Thailand and it's completely changed me as a person. Completely changed me. I can't see how I'm ever going to get my head around it.
God, that's really emotional. You know, that whole time when I was speaking to her, I was putting myself in her shoes thinking, how are you so strong talking about this? Because I would be in bits if this was my brother. It feels like Laurie and her family will never be able to close the book. And it's awful. Awful. Stories like this make me scared to be in Thailand.
As the sun goes down, I've come to the beach near to the main strip, where Regan spent his last night.
It's literally a stone's throw from Bangla Road. I can just see it now. No one's sure whether he went for a swim or whether he was forced into the water. It could have been an accident, but getting answers out here is pretty difficult, if not impossible.
We contacted the Phuket Tourist Police, who told us they do not have authority to investigate Regan's death. Their role is to assist the relatives of the deceased in relation to which they said they did their best. They said they did not prevent the relatives from investigating on their own. We also contacted Patong Provincial Police, who are responsible for the investigation, but did not receive a response. My journey through Thailand is drawing to a close. But before I go, there's one last person to catch up with.
Lucas, you made it!
I did.
He's alone again, and he's just told me he's also about to leave.
So this is your last few days then, so you're going to be going home?
Yeah.
How long were you originally going to come out here for then?
6 to 8 weeks.
And how long's it been?
3.5.
Where do you think it's gone a bit wrong?
Pattaya.
How much were you spending in Pattaya?
Around £100 to £200 a day.
£200 a day?
Yeah.
Was that not the point of coming to Thailand though, was to keep the prices down a bit?
Yeah.
Would you do it again? Would you pay for sex again?
No, I think because I've learnt the hard way, no. Because of how I felt when I was sober. I would never do this back at home. I don't think I'll let myself down because it was an experience, and like I say, I don't regret it, but the feeling was kind of just like, oh.
Could your trip have potentially been a bit longer?
Yeah, I could have done 3 months. I guess I'm here for a good time, not a longer time. Good things come to an end, I guess.
You came to Thailand alone and you're leaving Thailand alone?
Yes.
Having made a few new friends along the way?
Yeah. I've loved it.
This trip to Thailand has been one of the most eye-opening trips I've ever been on in my life.
Everything you see on socials is true.
There's something here for everyone, whatever your version of paradise is. Thailand represents a land of opportunity and the ability to start afresh.
But the sense of freedom can be a double-edged sword, and you have to keep your wits about you.
One wrong move could change the course of your life forever.
So, although it is complex, it's an incredible adventure.